I want to show you how to make some delicious oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm gonna beat up some butter and eggs together.
Okay.
2 sticks of butter and a couple of eggs. And while I'm doing this, if you'd measure out my dry ingredients, 1½ cups of all-purpose flour,
All right.
a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of cinnamon. So you can just put all that in here, Kenton.
Okay.
You know, baking is definitely a formula.
It is, it is. You know, when I was 5, I believe, is when I really got into baking. And so that's where I actually learned fractions and everything else. So when I went to school, I was already basically with 5th grade math.
You know, this is a great source of information for children. Teaches them a lot about math, doesn't it?
And chemistry. So next year in science, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, children love being in the kitchen. It's a wonderful place to build memories for them. A teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I've had your raisins plumping over there in just a little bit of water, Kenton.
Okay.
So, and I've got a colander over there. You can just drain those right in there. Whoops.
Sounds great.
I was looking at you. I thought I was fixing to have an accident. All right. I'm gonna add a cup of brown sugar, and I'm gonna add a half a cup, Kenton,
Okay.
of just granulated sugar. Now we're gonna cream all this up real good, and then we're gonna add your dry ingredients to it.
That sounds good to me.
Kenton, I couldn't believe when they told me that it was your dream to come in here in the kitchen and cook with me.
It was. Well, you know, she's just always had such a great relationship with her sons, and you can tell that family is really important to her. And it's the same in my household.
But you know, it comes down to that very identical thing, and that's family. You never outgrow that. This looks good and cream now. I added the vanilla. All right, now I'm just gonna take our dry ingredients,
All right.
and I'm just gonna beat them in. And if you'd measure us out 2 cups of oats, and I'm gonna let you do that since you're so big and so strong.
Why, thank you.
Do you get a lot of fan mail? Oh, I know you do.
My sisters love it when, because we went to the mall near our house. There's this like bungee jump thing inside the mall that you get.
I gave one to my grandson, Jack. It's in our backyard. You want to go over there?
That would be great. We should.
We will go.
All right.
We will go,
Let's do
and
it.
you will jump.
Oh, I'm definitely getting Paula on the bungee. There's no trying. It's definite.
But I can tell you right now, it ain't a pretty sight.
We're gonna bungee. We're doing like the jumps, and we get off, and these girls come over and they go, "Are you Gunther?" They're like screaming, and my sisters are laughing hysterically. A girl asked them, "So what's it like being Kenton's sisters?" And they're like, "He's my brother. He's just as annoying as yours."
Dump those raisins in
You
here,
got it.
baby. All right, grab those nuts, darling.
You got it. How much do you want to dump?
Oh, I wouldn't be opposed to like a cup to start with.
All right, let's do it.
I love nuts in my cookies, especially pecans. Perfect.
There we go. Well, you know, I thought she would be nice, and she was nicer. That was my very first impression. I feel like I'm a member of the family, and I think it's ditto for her.
One thing that's so important about baking cookies, it's important that they're all the same size.
Yes.
Because you want them to finish off baking at the same time.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that we are scooping the same level out. So how about like that?
That sounds
Just filling it and scoop. Perfect. We make a great team.
We do. We need to do this more often.
Let's get these in the oven.
Okay.
Let's put them in this oven.
Alrighty.
350 for 10 to 12 minutes.
Of course.
And our cookies are out of the oven.
And they're looking fine.
I love this particular recipe for oatmeal cookies because, you know, we didn't put any baking powder in it. We just put soda. So look, it's almost like a lace cookie.
Ooh.
See how thin?
Why, thank you.
We're going outside to jump.
Oh, yeah.
But in the meantime,
Cheers.
cheers. I've had a ball cooking with you.
Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this blast from the past, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.